Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you doing? Chris, Courtney, and Chris here.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
We just wanted to take a minute to say thanks to you guys for everything that's going on. We've been having coffee this morning. We have wine bottles in front of us, but we haven't been drinking.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's still before noon. Anyway, but we just wanted to take just a second and say thanks, and also just to focus us all back on our core values of this journey with clean crafted wine that we started this last year.
Yeah, I think it's all boiling down to we've all helped build this brand, and we've seen the massive amount of growth that's happened because of all of you guys out in the field who are doing an amazing job. And so I think it's always important every step of the way to continue just to ground ourselves in really how this brand was built. And I think we all get a lot of questions around it, and it really is simple by saying that our mission is really to be on this journey and to discover the unknown good. And that's really why it's right here in the Black Book. So I think
our journey to discover the unknown good and our culture and our collaboration.
So really make sure that when you begin to share the brand, whether it's the business or the product side, but is to say this is our mission and our core value is that we're on the journey to discover the unknown good. And that we focus on that. That's the primary differentiator of our company versus some of our competitors or other categories. And so we want focus as we train to grow our businesses, train our minds to share and present the brand, and that we continue to come back to focus about the journey. And I love this little card that you've been seeing in your boxes. Says it's the Clean Crafted Revolution. I often, when sharing the business, use the word it's a movement as much as it is a business model. So clean crafted wine.
Yeah, and so I think everybody knows that the simplest way to get the clean crafted wine message across is by just referencing this really incredible cheat sheet. But it really comes down to two things. It's how all the grapes are grown naturally, and it's how all of the bottles are bottled consciously. And we all can get very versed on how to break that down. But if those two things come across on how these grapes are farmed and the attention that they're put into it and the delicacy of how they are harvested, and then making sure that these things are bottled consciously, I mean, you cannot get a Scout and Cellar stamp of approval unless it passes the criteria. Yeah.
So just take a minute, whether you're brand new in the business or you've been with us on the journey since last summer when we all got to go back over the basics and make sure that you know the hallmarks of which we're selling. And that is the reason we wanted to take a minute to make this to really say, we work very closely to try to take all, you guys give us so much great feedback and ideas constantly, and it's invaluable to help us grow and scale this company. And so just as your leaders, we wanted to just say thank you and really challenge everyone to polish up on the basics so that we can be collaborative and supportive of our entire brand. It is, we all get along really well and have a lot of fun. I mean, with, somebody over here. It's hard not to have fun. Courtney's and I, we hope we're as fun as Chris is. But anyway, squirrel.
That we basically
we're
bringing the clean crafted wines. We're all on we have the same core values, and our mission is on brand, and it's about the people, the product, the culture, that we always are trying to make sure that we're on task. Again, the wines are ever changing. They're delivered to your door. No hassle, no worries. That is the brand of knowing that we are out scouting the best of everything. And
clean crafted. Let's remind ourselves about the journey. Curated by a level 3 somm and delivered to your door.
Yeah.
So just make sure that we go over those 3 basic things, whether you're sharing the product with someone who's a wine customer or someone who's interested in the opportunity of the journey for a business aspect.
Yes, and today at 4:45.
Yeah, Sarah will be live in the reserve room at 4:45.
So wherever you're at 4:45, try to tune in, whether you're on the soccer field or you're wrapping up a day's work or whatever it may be,
Cooking
try
with
to tune
wine.
in. Feel
I cook
free.
with wine.
Get your family involved, and everyone should tune in. And I think it's awesome because Sarah's going to continue to talk to us about this journey that we're all on together. And I'm just going to go back really quick just to the culture that we are really working hard. And I think you develop a culture within your first year. And I'm so blown away by everyone that has signed up to be a consultant, how smart they are, the cool backgrounds. Everyone comes from these amazing places, which just nods to the fact that the journey that we're all on is so important and so vital, that we all want to make sure that we are a culture of caring for one another, supporting one another, being transparent, and helping each other guide and support one another. And I get so much support from these guys, and I hope I can give a nugget of value to people on my team. So let's just all be reminded of that as we're reversing or looking at the brand and making sure that that is a part of the equation that we're trying to set forth.
Staying focused, working together. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, thanks guys. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.